Hey fellas, how did my Ruth 3 in the 9? Going to be talking about a game I've not actually mentioned before, as far as I'm concerned. It's Titanfall. Titanfall. One of the big releases for 2014, if you ask me. There aren't all that many things lined up that I was looking forward to, and Titanfall wasn't really in the list of things that I was gagging for. Purely because I've got a PS4 over to my left there, and essentially on consoles it is a Xbox One and 360 exclusive, I think. Does that mean exclusive? I thought exclusive meant one console. And it's on the Xbox sort of version of events, yeah? That's where it's going to be, and it's also going to be on PC, but I didn't know that until the other day. Essentially, you've got a game which I compare to Call of Duty. It looks very, very similar to Call of Duty, only that they've gone and changed and added a fair bit to it. And the additions that they've got in that, you've got a load of massive mech titan thingy-majig what's-its running around, and you've got jetpacks and stuff. It looks like a pretty cool, action-packed, fast-paced game. 6v6, which I'm fine with because of the flipping things that you can do and that are running around in the multiplayer. Speaking of that, I don't even know if there's a single player version of it. I think it is simply just a multiplayer only thing, which is good because for the longest time, I think with first person shooter games such as Call of Duty and something that's very similar, Battlefield, I don't know if people go in and play for the single player. A lot of time is spent on the multiplayer, so it makes sense, I guess, to develop that to the best of the development house's ability. I wasn't going to get it because I don't have an Xbox One. I've got a 360, and I purely really don't think any game that comes out from now on is going to be worth it on 360 or PS3. And the reason for that is that most games going in from here are probably going to be designed so that they run better and much nicer on the current gen consoles, the Xbox One and PS4. So anything that's predating that isn't going to look as nice, and I kind of want to look and play on the best that I can. So when I heard that it's coming out on PC, it sort of sparked me interest again. I was like, well, I've got fraps and stuff. I'm not the best. In fact, I'm pretty terrible when it comes to gaming on a PC. But I've got a rig that will probably run it at a relatively high spec. Almost, I've got the stuff that's in the computer is that of probably, I think it's nearly double of what's in an Xbox One and a PS4. So I can run games. So I think I'm going to actually go ahead and get Titanfall now. And what I want to ask is, how many people are interested in it? How many people are looking forward to it? Because it seems to be something that has been of interest for quite a while, and the hype seems to be building for it. Some were throwing around the term COD killer, but it to me looks very, very similar to Call of Duty. It does. I played Ghost and I put it down right away, but some of the stuff and the changes that they've got in Titanfall, and from what I've seen of it, it looks to be that right balance. I've not yet managed to play the game. I was kind of hoping to be able to go to the launch event. I wasn't invited, which was a shame. But when I can, I will get my hands on it and I'll play it. And I think I'm going to do a couple of videos on it if I enjoy it. So I just sort of wanted to put the feelers out there. Is anybody looking forward to it? Is anybody kind of keeping an eye on it? And if there are, what are your thoughts? I've been Aru399. Thank you very much for watching. I know Gear 5 wasn't out today. Myself and GTM have been relatively busy and wrapped up with other things. We will be back to normal as of Monday. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, of course, about something or other, but we'll be back to normal stuff next week. Either way, I've been Aru399. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit.